Believing in God's timing is like understanding that life is a grand puzzle masterfully crafted by God. There are moments when we feel like the pieces just don't fit. That's when we tend to overthink, trying to force things into place. But here's the beautiful truth. Just as every piece in a jigsaw puzzle has a specific place and purpose, your life is also unfolding according to a divine plan. So instead of worrying about the pieces that seem out of place, trust that there's a perfect time for everything to fall into position. Your job is not to rush the process, but to believe that when the time is right, the missing pieces will come together, forming a beautiful picture of your life. This belief in divine timing can inspire and motivate you to let go of anxiety and impatience. It encourages you to have faith in the unseen hand guiding your life's journey. When you trust in God's plan, you can find a profound sense of peace and assurance, knowing that everything will align perfectly in His own time. This perspective invites you to focus on the present moment, to be present, and to appreciate the beauty of the puzzle pieces as they gradually come together. It's an invitation to live with inspiration, knowing that your life is a masterpiece in the making, and every piece, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, plays a crucial role in the grand design. Staying positive in the face of overthinking is a powerful tool for living a more inspired and motivated life. Overthinking often leads to anxiety and self-doubt, but holding onto your faith in God's promises can be a source of hope. Instead of getting lost in a sea of negative thoughts, consciously choose to shift your focus towards the positive aspects of your life. Reflect on the blessings that have already come your way, the challenges you've overcome, and the moments of joy and love you've experienced. By doing this, you are reminding yourself that God's love and support are constant, even when circumstances are tough. This faith can be a source of inspiration, helping you rise above the waves of overthinking and giving you the strength to keep moving forward with a positive outlook. When you maintain a positive perspective, you become a magnet for more positivity. Your energy attracts opportunities, and your mindset can shape the way you approach challenges. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you expect good things, you are more likely to find them. Even during difficult times, remember that God's love is a constant in your life. This belief can be an incredible source of motivation, urging you to face adversity with resilience and a hopeful heart. No matter how dark the night may seem, there's a brighter day ahead. By staying positive and focusing on the goodness that surrounds you, you become an inspiration not only to yourself but to those around you, showing that even in the face of uncertainty, faith and positivity can light the way. Surrendering and trusting in God's plan is a liberating and motivating concept. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." This verse beautifully underscores the idea of trusting in God's plan even when things may seem uncertain, and it provides a sense of motivation and hope for the future. Our human nature often leads us to try and control every aspect of our lives, causing unnecessary stress and overthinking. However, there are moments when we must acknowledge that some things are beyond our control, and that's where surrender comes in. By letting go and releasing the grip on our desires, we open ourselves up to the grander design that God has in store for us. We must trust that God is always working behind the scenes, orchestrating a beautiful tapestry of our lives. When we release the need to overthink every detail, we invite a profound sense of peace and relief into our hearts. This surrender is not a sign of weakness, but an act of strength, as it shows our willingness to embrace the divine plan and allow it to unfold. Trusting God's plan is like handing over the reins of your life to an all-knowing, loving, and capable God. This trust frees you from the burden of trying to figure out everything on your own and allows you to move forward with faith and optimism. By letting go of the need to overthink, you make space for God to work wonders in your life. There's a bigger picture, and each chapter, even the challenging ones, plays a vital role in your story. So take a deep breath, let go, and trust that God is conspiring in your favor. Prayer is a powerful tool to connect with God and express your deepest hopes, fears, and dreams. When overthinking casts a shadow, take a moment to pause and turn to prayer. Pour out your thoughts and feelings, knowing that God is always there to listen. Through prayer, you open a direct line of communication with God, finding solace and guidance. And don't forget the immense power of gratitude. It's a remarkable way to shift your focus from what may be missing in your life to the abundance of blessings already bestowed upon you. Take time to thank God for His presence, for the beauty of the moments you've experienced, and for the lessons learned through challenges. Gratitude is like a magnet for inspiration, attracting more reasons to be thankful and motivating you to move forward with a joyful heart. Prayer and gratitude can be a dynamic duo in your journey. They provide a sense of solace, a source of inspiration, and a reason to keep moving forward with motivation. Through prayer, you invite a sense of peace and connection with God, while gratitude serves as a reminder of the beauty that surrounds you daily. These practices offer you a chance to let go of overthinking and instead focus on the blessings and opportunities that exist in the present moment. Even in the midst of uncertainty, there are countless reasons to be inspired and motivated on your life's path. Being patient is a virtue that can fill your life with inspiration and a motivation. God's timeline is not always the same with our own. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6 reminds us, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. This verse emphasizes the importance of trust and surrender to God's guidance. Sometimes we may be eager for things to happen, and when they don't, we start to overthink and worry. However, it's essential to remember that great things often need time to unfold. The most beautiful flowers don't blossom overnight, and neither do our most significant achievements. Embracing patience means keeping the faith, even when it appears that things aren't going as planned. It's about trusting that God is working behind the scenes, preparing something extraordinary for you. This patience can be a powerful source of inspiration, giving you the resilience to endure challenges and the motivation to keep moving forward, knowing that the wait will be worth it. Waiting for the right moment is a crucial part of your journey. It's like the anticipation before a beautiful sunrise. The darkness can be long, but when the sun finally appears, it's breathtaking. So be patient, for in your waiting, you are growing, learning, and becoming the person you need to be to receive your blessings. The best is yet to come. Keep your head held high and your heart full of hope. The moments when you feel like things aren't going your way are often the turning points leading you to something better, something more magnificent than you could have imagined. Trust in the process and you will discover that the journey itself is filled with inspiration and the destination will be worth the wait. You are never alone on your life's journey. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31 encourages us with these words, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." This verse encourages patience and trust in God's timing, reminding us that He provides strength and inspiration to those who wait on Him. God's presence is like a comforting companion, guiding you through the twists and turns and watching over you. In moments of doubt and overthinking, it's vital to remember that you have a divine protector and a loving force always by your side. Trusting in God's plan is your way of acknowledging this presence and embracing the guidance that comes with it. When you let go of overthinking and put your faith in God's plan, you unlock a profound sense of peace. Your journey is not solitary, but part of a grand design. Each challenge and triumph you encounter is a piece of a bigger puzzle, and as you navigate it, you can draw strength from the divine source that watches over you. By placing your trust in God's plan, you enable yourself to rise above the clouds of overthinking, and in this clarity, you will find a wealth of inspiration to push forward. Even when you face dark moments or daunting obstacles, the unwavering presence of God is there to guide and encourage you, providing the motivation to keep moving towards your dreams and aspirations. I hope this video resonates with you. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.